Have you ever sliced open a ripe papaya and thought, what if this came from my own backyard? I threw papaya seeds into a pot behind my house because I expected nothing to grow from it. The small experiment evolved into a tall tree, which displayed tropical characteristics through its enormous leaves that sway with the breeze after several months. The next morning presented itself with green papayas who hang from their branches like lanterns. That experiment gave me view gardening through a completely different lens for the rest of my life. The guide I present today shows you how to cultivate papaya in your home, regardless of whether you possess a backyard or terrace or balcony space that receive sunlight. Let's get started. Meet the papaya plant. The scientific name for papaya is Carica papaya, which describes a tropical fruit tree that grows rapidly and produces fruit in a short period. The tree produces fruits within 6 to 12 months after planting under optimal conditions, which enables users to pick their first harvest within a year. Papaya originates from Mexico and Central American countries, but it requires hot weather to grow in most areas while being able to survive in slightly colder regions when grown in containers with frost protection measures. The best part, it's one of the easiest fruit plants to grow. Step 1. Choose the right location. Papaya loves sunlight. The plant requires between 6 and 8 hours of daily direct sunlight to meet its needs. If you're planting outdoors, choose an area that receives complete sunlight exposure throughout the day. Ensure that the space does not accumulate any water which remains stationary. If you're growing in a pot, select a container that has a capacity of at least 15 to 20 gallons. Position the container in a sunny area on your balcony or terrace. Papaya trees require good drainage because they need to avoid water accumulation. The requirement for proper drainage system must be fulfilled at all times. Step 2. Starting from seeds. This section contains the entertaining content. Next time you cut open a ripe papaya. Number 1. Take out all the seeds from the fruit. Second, remove the gelatinous coating through rinsing. Third, the seeds should be left to dry for 1 whole day. Fourth, the seed must be buried in soil which allows water to pass through at a depth of half an inch. The tiny green shoots will emerge from the soil after a period of 2 to 3 weeks. The papaya can exist in 3 different forms, which include male and female hermaphrodite. Female and hermaphrodite plants are the only ones that generate fruits. To achieve your goal, you must plant several seeds and then eliminate any non-female plants that develop later. The first time I witnessed my seedlings, I checked their progress every day because I felt like a parent who had a new baby. The experience of watching something grow at such a fast rate brings immense pleasure. Third, soil matters more than you think. Papaya prefers loose soil which allows water to drain easily, soil that contains a high percentage of organic material, soil which has a pH level between slightly acidic and neutral, range 6 to 7. A good mix: 40% garden soil, 30% compost, 20% sand, 10% cocoa peat. The tree will stay healthy and productive if you apply compost to it every month. Step 4. Watering the right way. Papaya requires regular hydration, but it should not experience water saturation in its soil. Water your plant deeply at the time when the top layer of soil has become dry. You might need to water every 2 to 3 days during hot weather conditions. The watering schedule should be addressed and decreased during cold months. The quickest method to kill papaya plants involves giving it excessive water. The first seedlings I ever grew died because I overwatered beyond capacity. The lesson learned from this experience show me that you need to keep things moist but not to the point of making them wet like mud. Step 5. Fertilizing for faster growth. Papaya grow rapidly because they need to consume more nutrients than other plants. Every 2 to 4 weeks, you should apply compost, vermicompost, balanced organic fertilizers. You will see thicker stems plus bigger leaves, which will lead to quicker flowering. The trunk area will develop small flowers within a few months. This indicates that the plant will soon produce fruit. Step 6. Protect from pests and weathers. Common pests include aphids, spider mites, whiteflies. The neem oil spray should be used every 2 weeks for preventive measures. The plant does not like frost. In colder region, you should grow your plants in containers which allow indoor relocation. Use a protective cover for your plants during evening hours of cold temperature. The trunk of young plants needs support through stogging because strong winds can break their delicate structure. Step 7. Harvesting your papaya. This is the magical moment. The fruits begin their green stage and progress into their yellow stage as they reach maturity. You can harvest when the skin starts turning yellow. The fruit feels slightly soft. Cut it open. Bright orange flesh, sweet aroma, and the satisfaction of knowing you grow this. There is something deeply rewarding about eating fruits from your own tree. It tastes sweeter, fresher, more alive. Can you grow papaya anywhere? The best place for papaya to grow is in tropical and subtropical areas. Papaya grows beautifully in places like India, Philippines, Florida. People who do not reside in this area can still cultivate papaya because they need only sufficient sunlight to grow their plants in container. Why you should start today? Growing papaya isn't about fruit. The experience involves witnessing the growth process which begins from a single seed. Showing your kids about food origin through a real-life experience. Creating a small tropical oasis in your home. You can spend less money on fruits which you would typically buy from stores. You can consume organic produce which has no chemical additive. The best aspects of this opportunity is that you do not require gardening experience. You need only one seed plus one pot and one section of your space that gets direct sunlight. If this inspired you to start your own papaya journey, imagine what else you can grow at home. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notification so you don't miss our next gardening guide. We are growing everything from fruits to vegetables step by step together. Let's turn your home into a food forest. I will meet you in the next video.